Hello, my name is Caitlin Cox, and today I'm going to be giving a speech on neonatal nursing. And I'm going to talk about the benefits of neonatal nursing and the importance of the neonatal nursing, as well as their salary and uh, personal reasons why I would like to be a neonatal nurse. First of all, when I was in ninth grade, I was about 15, 14, 15, something like that. My mom, she is a type 1 diabetic. She found out that she was pregnant with my little brother, and she was put into the hospital two and a half months before he was due. She went for her usual checkup at the OB, and then they told her to go to the hospital and check herself into labor and delivery. So she was in the hospital. And then she had my brother 2.5 months early, and my brother was in the NICU for a month after being born. He was sent home on a heart monitor, and they gave him steroids to help his lungs develop because he was so early. And he is the reason I want to go into neonatal nursing. There also is the fact that I want to be a nurse because of when my great grandmother passed away and my great uncle passed away. When my great grandmother passed away, she had pneumonia, and she was sick and in the hospital, and then she had a stroke. So she was there, but she wasn't there. She could see us and hear us. And one side of her body was paralyzed, and the other, she could squeeze our hand. But she was gone. But the nurses were just so comforting, so helpful, and so sweet, and accommodated my whole family because there were so many of us to see her, and they were really sweet. And when my uncle passed away, he had a widowmaker heart attack. The nurses cried with us and kept reviving him or trying to revive him until his daughter, my cousin, told them to stop. And they were very sympathetic because they knew he was gone, and they still kept trying because she didn't want to have them stop. So that's the main three reasons I want to be a neonatal nurse. Besides pay, pay is really good. But neonatal nurses, there's a lot of need for them right now. They're in high demand all over the country. Neonatal nurses, they're usually RNs who provide care to the newborns or the preemies, and they spend most of their time in the NICU with the premature babies, of course. They check the vitals, run tests, administer medication, and most of their nurses' time is spent in the NICU giving care to the preemies, sympathy and support for the parents. They play a vital role in developing um, the preemies, so like helping them develop. So the development of the preemies is what I'm trying to say. The benefits to being a nurse or a neonatal nurse is you get good pay and you're in a professional, supportive community. You excuse me. Neonatal nurses have many opportunities to advance their career opportunities after they have worked several years. They are encouraged to apply for management positions or to become a neonatal nurse practitioner. So once you have worked several years, just as your regular RN, which is your registered nurse, as a neonatal nurse, you can move up to management or move on up to a practitioner. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that the average salary of RN was $69,110 as of May 2011. The average pay for a neonatal nurse is $69,810 a year, which is good money, very good money. And neonatal nurses are in high demand in hospitals all over the country, as I've said before. So nurses in general are in high demand. So you need to want to go into a career that's high demand, because there's a lot of people going for nursing that I know see. Nurses are definitely in high demand and it's very competitive, but there's a reason for it. You're working closely with patients, you have to be accurate, and you have to love what you do, definitely, and be caring. And BSL predicts that employment for the RNs, including the neonatal nurses, will increase by 26% from now to 2020. So definitely a high demand for nurses. So a few pictures I have to show. This is my baby brother. This was him when he was in the NICU. As you can see, he has his IV in his head and he is in the incubator. He was in the NICU, like I said, for a month after being born. Then this picture right here, this is just a baby, and it shows the overhead incubator and some of the things that you would see in the NICU attached to a preemie. So, like I was saying, there is a lot of reasons to become a NICU nurse and want to work in the NICU, and I encourage anyone who is very sympathetic, caring, and has a warm, open heart and likes to help people to become a nurse, because you'll definitely help a lot of people and families. Thank you.